Hi everyone, I'm going to take you through a gym ball Pilates class today. So just start with, sit on your ball, get yourself in a good position with your feet nice and stable on the floor. And if you haven't got a ball, you can do this exercise in sitting on a chair and put a cushion underneath your bottom on the chair just to make yourself a little bit more unbalanced. Okay. So from here, let's find our spinal neutral position. So even though we're sitting, we still need to find that spinal neutral position, and we still need to get ourselves into a really nice position to start with. So just tilt your pelvis backwards and forwards, and do that a few times on the ball. That's quite nice to get that pelvic tilt going on the ball. So you can just roll the ball underneath you and then forwards a little bit. And that will help you get that movement through the pelvis. Lovely. Now find that spinal neutral, so that's that middle point between those two extremes of movement. Get that feeling of opening up through your chest, shoulder blades sliding down into the middle of the spine, and that string through the top of your head. So it's really easy to cheat on the ball and we can just go into a slumpy position, but you really need to keep thinking about pulling up through the string, through the top of your head, and holding yourselves in a really nice position to start with. Okay, so from here, all we're going to do is just take our weight over to one side. So we start to feel just a little bit unbalanced, and we're just going to work those core muscles in our posture just to bring ourselves back to our central starting position. You just relax your hands on your legs or have your hands by your side, whatever's easiest for you. Weight goes across to the other side. Just start to feel like you might fall, and then work through the tummy muscles just to bring yourself back to center. Good. Make sure you're taking a nice big deep breath in and out as we go over to the other side. Lovely. Get that feeling that you might fall. Now work through the tummy muscles, just slowly bring yourself back to center. Good. I'm going to go over to the other side and then work nicely. Come back to your center. Good. We take our arms in front, and we're just going to do our rotational movement just like we do in standing, breathing in, breathing out, but we're having to hold that posture as we sit on that ball, so we're not letting ourselves slump. We're staying up nice and tall as we get that really nice rotational feeling through the upper part of our body. So just like we do in standing, we're trying to keep that tummy button looking forwards. Good. We're breathing in and we're breathing out. Good. Lovely. Let's do one more of these on each side. Good. Take your head with you so you get that nice stretch. Last one. That's good. And then come back to center. Take those arms up and then bring those arms down, sliding the shoulder blades down into the middle of your spine. Come up, fingertips touch, get to the top and come round. Do that once more. Really nice opening up through the shoulders. Breathing in and breathing out. And then relax those shoulders down. Good. Now we're going to start just to go onto our toes on one side, and then we place our heel back down onto our toes on the other side, and then we place our heel back down. Nice and slowly. Nice and controlled. And then we're going to go on to toes on both sides, and we're going to take our arms up. Good. We're going to take those hands behind our head and push those elbows out to the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Reach up, come down and place our heels down on the floor. Let's do that again. So we come up onto our toes, come up with the arms, hands slide down behind the head and our elbows are out wide. Reach up again. Come down slowly, feet come to the floor. Let's do that once more. So we go up onto our toes, so we've got a little bit of less of base of support, so we have to work on our balance. Arms come up slowly, good, slide, elbows out wide, breathe in, breathe out, come up, slowly down, and our heels come down to the floor. Good. So from here, we're going to have a go at just taking one foot off the floor. So you need to get yourself nice and stable, and very gently we take one foot off the floor. So it's really easy to take your foot off the floor and collapse to that side. Okay, so you take your foot off and we stay nice and tall if we can. Good. Hold it there Breathe in, breathe out. Take that foot down. Good. Let's do it again. So we take the foot off the floor. Good. Hold it there. Breathe in, breathe out. It's hard work. Good. And come down. Imagine that you've got a drink on this knee and you're not going to let that knee come inside. You're just lifting the leg nice and straight. Good. String through the top of your head. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your foot down. Good. This is hard work. Looks really easy to do, taking one foot off the floor. Hold it there. Keep it there. And then come down. Now, can you then take your foot off the floor and then take the opposite arm up above your head? Good. And then come down slowly. Breathe in, and on that exhale, breathe out. Foot comes off the floor, and we lift with that arm. Come down. Good. Foot comes off, lift. Well done. This is hard work to do. Really working nicely through those core muscles. Breathing in, breathing out. Foot comes off the floor, and we lift. And then we come down slowly. Don't lose your posture. Keep up tall. Still in that spinal neutral position. Off we go. Lovely. And again. Good. Couple more if we can. Really stay tall. Work on that core. Well done. Lovely. And last one. Up we go. Foot comes off the floor. Hold it there. Good. And then come back to centre. Relax those shoulders. No fixing with those shoulders. Take one foot off and see if you can just rotate through the ankle and get a little bit of rotation through that hip on that side as well. Place that foot down. Other foot comes off. Rotate. So yes, through the ankle, but also a little bit through the hip. So the whole leg is moving. Well done. Keep everything else still. Foot comes down. Whew, it's hard work. Stay tall, you're doing really well. Foot comes off. Try not to lean to that one side. Good. Excellent stuff. Foot comes down. Let's do the other side. Round we go. Slow and controlled. Stay tall. Well done, doing really well. Foot comes down, come up. Now from here, we're going to work through those legs. So we're going to push through the feet. Knees are going to come forwards, not inwards. And we're going to stand ourselves up. So we come forwards and we come up. Strong. Good. Now I'm going to get back into the picture. So here we are. Now that ball's in front of me. I'm going to grab hold of the ball if I can. I'm going to roll the ball down my chest. My feet are hip distance apart. And then we're going to take that ball down towards my feet, and I'm going to roll that ball forward so I get that nice stretch into my shoulders, and I'm just going to let my head go into some flexion. So that feels really nice. It's a bit like your Pilates roll down, so we're still getting that segmental movement. Roll the ball back up, tuck your bottom underneath you, hold the ball there, just on your tummy. Breathe in, breathe out, roll the ball down, chin goes to chest, good. And then roll the ball forwards and see if we can just lean into the ball. It feels nice through your shoulders, in the back, the upper part of your back. So we get that really good stretch. And if you haven't got a ball, just do your normal Pilates roll down, taking yourself down, segment by segment, slow and controlled. Let's do this once more. So chin to chest, we come down, good. Lean forwards. This time what we're going to do is we're just going to roll the ball over to the right side and lean into it a little bit more on that side. So we get that stretch coming down our left side. We're going to roll the ball back to middle, and then we're going to roll it over to the other side and let your head go. Reach forward so you get that nice stretch. Should feel really good. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back to centre. Roll the ball back up and let those shoulders relax. Well done. So now we're going to go down onto the floor, and we're going to have our ball fairly close to us as we go down onto the floor. Okay, so we're on the floor. I've got my little head mat underneath my head just to support my neck, and I'm going to find my spine neutral just like we do normally. So I'm going to tilt the pelvis backwards, so I'm going to flatten the spine, down into the floor, and then I'm going to go in the opposite direction so I get that gap between the floor and my spine. And I'm going to do that a couple of times. So we go back and then we go forwards, and then I'm going to find that spinal neutral, that midpoint between those two extremes. Get that feeling of really pulling in through those deep tummy muscles, activating a little bit through the bottom, and getting that feeling of really pulling up through my pelvic floor. Shoulders stay well away from my ears, and those shoulder blades are sinking down into the floor, so I get that nice wide feeling through the front of my chest. Okay, head's in a good position. I tuck my chin in slightly and really get that feeling of lengthening through my head. Perfect. So just make sure you've got enough room over your head, because we're going to bring in the ball. So we're in a good position. Head still supported. And then from there, we're going to take that ball over our chest. And we're going to have a go at just taking that ball over our head, slow and controlled, breathing in and breathing out. Now I just need to give myself a little bit more room, so I'm going to shuffle down. So still making sure you're in your spinal neutral position. Just give yourself enough room to take that ball over your head. So it's quite a weight. If you haven't got a ball, you can use some weights, or if you haven't got weights, you can use some cans of beans, and you can slowly take those over your head, slow and controlled. So you really have to be in spinal neutral here, because what happens is as you take that ball over your head, slow and controlled, your spine wants to extend. So you have to work through your tummy just to stop yourself from moving through the spine. Good. Bring that ball slowly back. Keep the shoulder blades down into the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Ball goes over our head. That's good. Breathe in, breathe out. Back to centre. Good. And this is really nice just to get that feeling of working through the tummy as we take that weight over our head. So it's slow, controlled. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back to centre. And from there, it's quite nice just to lift the ball and then catch. So quite nice for the shoulders. You have to work your core. Good. And again. Hold yourself there. Good. Well done. A couple more if we can. Brilliant. Last one. Good, and hold. Now hold the ball above your chest, and we're going to take our feet into our tabletop position. Okay, so we're really working through those deep tummy muscles. I'm going to hold the ball there so we've got that weight, and we're just going to do our toe taps to start with. Nice and slowly, nice and controlled. Breathing in and breathing out. Well done. That's really good. It's too much with both feet off the floor. You're going to have one foot in contact with the floor, but keep that ball over your chest. Makes it a little bit harder. Shoulder blades still down into the floor. Well done. Keep going if you can. That's good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Excellent. We've got 8 more. So that's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your feet back down. Excellent. So I'm going to shuffle up a bit, and we're going to place that ball underneath our legs now. Okay, so you might just want to get yourself into a good position, and we're going to take that ball underneath, just underneath our calf muscles to start with. Okay, quite a nice position. Still make sure that you're in your spinal neutral. Still in a nice position through the chest, shoulder blades down. We've got a gap between our knees and our feet, and from here we're just going to come up into our bridge. So pelvis is nice and steady and straight, so that tummy button is looking straight up, and obviously with that ball there it makes you want to wobble a little bit. Don't push down too hard with the hands, just nice and light. Turn your palms up, and then see if you can roll down through the spine and then flex through the knees. Good. And then go back down. So we come up into our bridge, hold ourselves there, roll down through the spine, slow and controlled, and then just flex through those knees. Feels quite nice. Back into our bridge. So imagine that those legs are light, not pushing too hard down into that ball. Hold ourselves there. You will wobble a little bit, hold yourself. Breathe in, breathe out, roll back down through the spine, just like we would normally, trying to get that segmental movement, and then just flex through the knees so it feels good through the spine. Lovely. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll yourself back up to the top. Hold yourself there. Good. Breathe in, breathe out, roll back down. And then just bend through the knees. Perfect. Push that ball away from you. That's good. And then roll yourself back up to the top. Hold, nice and strong. Working hard there through the glute muscles, those bottom muscles are working hard. Breathe in, and as we breathe out, we roll back down through the spine and just bend through those knees. It's good. Let's do one more. So we push the ball away from us. Good. We squeeze ourselves up, so we take our bottom off the floor. Breathe in to hold. Breathe out. Roll down through the spine, slow and controlled. And then just take yourself into some flexion. Good. Last one, here we go. So good position, squeeze up through the bottom, hold yourself there. Nice and light through those hands. Breathe in, breathe out, roll down, slow and controlled. And then flex through the knees. Good. So from here, you're going to grab hold of that ball then with your feet. And we're going to lift that ball up towards the ceiling, okay? And we're slowly going to bring that ball down, really pushing those feet in towards the ball so we get a little bit of a contraction in the inner thigh muscles. Good, hold it there. Breathe in, breathe out, lift. Slow, controlled, come down. Getting a little bit of inner thigh work as we come down. Good, excellent work. And again, up you go. Lift. And then slow and controlled, nicely down. Good. So it's a light ball down to the floor, not with a thud. Hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Come down. Good. We've got two more. You're doing really well. You should feel this through your tummy muscles. Come up to the top. Breathe in, breathe out. Come down slowly. Good work. Last one, here we go. Lift and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly down. Slow and controlled. Good. Take the feet onto the ball and just bring your knees in towards your chest and just get some flexion there and just rest off for a minute. Good. Excellent work. Okay, so from there, have a go at taking your feet on that ball and lifting yourself up and then just pushing that ball away from you. This is quite hard work. Flexing up through those knees, rolling back down. Good. So we lift our bottom off, got our feet on the ball. We roll the ball away from us, hold, roll the ball back and place our bottom down. It's hard work. See if we can do a couple more. Weight comes onto our feet. We push through the ball, push the ball away from us, hold, breathe in and breathe out. Come back, good, and place your bottom down. Got one more. This is hard. Push through the feet, lift off, push the ball away from you, good. Hold, breathe in, breathe out, roll back, hard work, bottom down, and relax. Place those legs, those calf muscles back onto that ball. Take a nice big deep breath in and out. Well done. Okay, so let's just take our bottom off the floor. We're just going to roll ourselves over to one side. Feel like you're going to fall. Come back to centre and just roll very gently. You don't need to go very far to the other side. Keep your bottom high. Back to centre. over to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out, come back to centre. Keep working nice and hard through those core muscles. Keep everything straight as we go over to that one side. Work hard to bring yourself back to centre. Good. And again, over we go. Back to centre. Over to the other side. Good. Back to centre. A couple more if you can. Over you go. It's hard work through your legs, through your bottom. We'll do one more. Over you go. Back to centre. Hold yourself there. Squeeze through your bottom and then slowly come back down. Good. Okay, so we're going to learn, we're just going to go onto our sides now. So take the ball out, come onto your side, get yourself into a good position with your head mat. Don't let your ball roll away. Get yourself there. And we're going to see if we can get that ball between our legs. Good, so we're in a straight position. We're going to have a go at just lifting that ball off the floor. So we need to work through our core. We are pulling up through our waist and we're holding ourselves there. And then we're coming back down and resting. It's hard work. Breathe in, breathe out and lift and hold. Keep yourself there. Take some nice big deep breaths in and out. And then come back down. Good, well done. And again, here we go. Lift, breathe in, breathe out, and come down. Good. Couple more if you can do it. Lift, hold it there. Good. Breathe in, breathe out, and down. Last one, here we go. Lift up, hold that ball there. Keep pulling that waist off the floor so you're really working through your tummy muscles still. 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and come down. Take that ball out from between your feet. That's good. Well done. Okay, so we need to do the other side in a minute, but before we do that, we're just going to go onto all fours. Okay, so give yourself some room because we're going to slide ourselves forwards. Okay, we're going to take that ball underneath our tummy and we're just going to roll ourselves far forward as we can. Good. Alright, get yourself in a good position. Those hands are underneath our shoulders and we've got that third eye. Remember that eye between our two eyes? So we're looking down towards the floor. And we're going to have a go at just going into a little press up. Good. Alright, so we dip. Eyes come down to the floor. And we push up. Good. We dip down. And we push up. Perfect. So a really nice way to do a press up. We've got a little bit of balance work going on because we're having to hold ourselves on that ball. And if you want to challenge yourself more, take that ball down towards your feet a little bit more and that makes it harder. Good. We've got 2 more. Well done. Make this one the last one in this set. And then from there, just see if you can roll the ball so that you go onto your knees. Well done. So you get some really nice flexion through that spine. Feels good. And just roll from side to side. So you get that good stretch into your back. And then from there, this is where you need to really work your core as we push the ball away from us. Slow and controlled. Good. So we're working through the core. We're going to do our next set of press ups. Well done. Good. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. We've got 2 more. That's brilliant. This is the last one. And then we're going to do the same thing again. So we roll that ball underneath us. Hold ourselves there in that flex position. Light through the hands. So we're taking quite a lot of weight through the legs. We're just going to roll the ball to one side slightly. We're going to roll ourselves to the other side slightly. Good. And we're going to roll ourselves back to centre. And we work our core as we push the ball away from us. Slow and controlled. Last set of press ups. Here we go. You're doing really well. We're going to do 10, 9, 8. Good stuff. Well done. 7, 6, 5, 2, and 1. Last time into flexion, take that ball up, hold yourself there, light through the hands, roll to one side, check your balance, to centre, roll over to the other side, should feel good. From back to centre, work your core, roll yourself slowly forwards, and then let that ball come underneath your chest, and take your head down to the floor and hug the ball, so you get that really nice stretch then through the upper part of our back. Hold yourself there, get that good stretch, take some nice big deep breaths in, and out. Good. Okay, so from here we're going to do the other leg. So we just need to get ourselves into a good position again. Work your way round. Make sure you are supporting your head with your cushion. Ball goes between our feet. You can get it there. That's it. Well done. So we breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going to lift the legs off the floor. Good. Remember, you've got that gap between the waist and the floor, and then we let go and lift back down. Let the ball come back down. So we lift, hold, breathe, and down. Good work. And again, lift, hard work. Keep yourself there, and down. And again, breathe in, breathe out. Up we go, hold. Good. And down. We've got 2 more, doing really well. Lift, hold it there, keep it there. Squeeze down to the ball, and down. Last one, make it strong. Here we go. Lift, hold it there for 4, and 3, 2, and 1. And come down. Excellent work, well done. Okay, from here we're going to sit up and we're going to stretch ourselves out and do some nice stretches. So get yourself into a nice position in sitting, have that ball in front of you, and we're going to roll that ball down towards our feet, and we're just going to take ourselves into that nice hamstring stretch. Good. So you can just about see me, my head goes low. Try and get that chest coming forwards and roll the ball forward. So you increase that stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back to centre. Good, when we're in centre, you can lift that ball up, work through the core. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll the ball back down. Come down towards our feet. Roll that ball away from you. Let your head drop. Good, breathe in, breathe out. Roll that ball back. And then lift that ball up towards the ceiling. Good. Roll the ball down. Good stuff. And push away. Get that lovely stretch. Good. Take that ball to one side. Take your right leg in front of you, left leg behind. And I'm just going to roll that ball forwards as we take our chest over that knee, so we get that really nice stretch into our bottom. And then we're going to breathe in, breathe out, come back to centre. We're going to switch sides. So other leg comes in front, other one goes behind. Good. We're going to roll the ball forwards as we take our chest over that knee, just like we've done without the ball. So you don't need the ball for the stretch, but it's just nice to be able to roll forwards and place your hands on there so you get a nice stretch of your shoulders as well. And breathe in, breathe out. Now, out of interest, what we're going to do is we're going to bring ourselves back into our sitting position now. So I'm going to bring that ball back round underneath us, and we're going to sit ourselves back onto our ball like we were at the beginning. Get yourself into a good position. And let's see now we've really woken up through our core, what our balance like is now, okay? So we're going to take one foot off. Good. And we're going to take the other arm up. Lovely. And then we're going to come down. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. We should find now that our core is kicking in a little bit more and we start to feel a bit more balanced. That's the plan. Arm comes up, foot comes off. Brilliant work. And down. Last one. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. And come down. We're going to do one more on each side. This time we're just going to hold it for longer. So keep yourself there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So from here, we're going to take our legs wide. Just going to lean forwards, get that nice stretch through the back. Come up onto the ball and then reach up and come down. Do that once more. So just take the hands forwards, walk the hands forwards, keep yourself there. Get that nice stretch into your hips and your back. Breathe in, breathe out. Come up, reach up and bring your feet back to centre. Well done everyone. So I hope you enjoyed that, bit different. It's quite nice working with the ball, and I've given you some exercises there that you can try, and I hope you really enjoy them. Okay, see you soon, bye.